U.S. corporations spend $25 billion annually on domestic relocation and many millions more on international assignments.
At Adaptive Leadership Strategies, we're committed to working with top talent to become more effective during times of change and transition. Well, what brings about more change than a relocation assignment?
Over the last 20 years in a global corporate business, I've been moved myself 14 times and been responsible for leaders, over 1,000 leaders who've moved, both internationally and domestically. And I can tell you that it's a time that you invest most in your leaders, and it's the time that you need your leaders to perform the best.
I've spent about 20 years working in large international firms, helping employees with relocations, job rotations, transfers. And what I saw when an employee was relocated was that a new mindset or a new perspective was necessary because they were moving into a brand new environment with a whole new set of challenges, a whole new cast of characters often. And what I think is important for coaching in those situations is to help the person adjust to that new setting so they really bring their best skills to bear.
In a study published in the Harvard Business Review, facilitating transitions was identified as a primary purpose for coaching by 96% of respondents.
So I can tell you, even though I've moved 14 times, every time I do it, I'm derailed. There's this mental shift of things that get in the way that you would never have expected, just basics of life. And having a coach, someone from Adaptive Leadership Strategies, to prepare you beforehand, to think, change your mindset so you're not so mentally derailed by small things that are going to take you off course. And you can perform better when you're in the workplace and perform better when you're not.
While mobility is considered a cost of doing business, the hard and soft costs of failed relocation assignments can be very substantial.
If a company is going to make the huge investment that's involved in relocating an employee with all those costs of moving themselves, their family, their homes, they also need to make that last bit of investment in the person themselves so that it's truly a successful relocation from start all the way to the finish.
Strategic cost management is a priority for mobility managers, which means choosing the right people, having the right assignments, and providing the right re-entry process to retain people both during and following relocation.
Most coaches on our team have been certified through the Georgetown University Leadership Coaching Certification Program. All are credentialed professionals with the International Coach Federation and have experienced international or domestic moves as either a transferee or trailing spouse. We understand firsthand the challenges that a transferee can face from the beginning to the end of a relocation assignment. But we also understand how important it is for companies to maximize relocation ROI.
A recent survey of mobility managers revealed the need to close the gap between mobility and talent management programs. Key topics discussed by thought leaders at a recent relocation conference included how to help employees adapt to new locations and how to increase retention following relocation assignments.
The people you move are the people you normally, I'm just saying, the people you move are the people who have the highest potential. And so it's almost like a dichotomy. They're the ones you put most stress on and therefore could likely fail, but they're the ones that you actually put the most investment in terms of financials because that's what you're looking for long term.
Now, I think an equally important part of relocation is also thinking about the reintegration back into their original home office. Because after a company has made that initial investment of all the money involved in relocating the person, their family, their belongings, it's important to close the loop and focus on the person and how they can take all those new skills and experiences and perspectives that they've learned and reintegrate them into their new role in their home office again. And then you have a successful relocation assignment.
From adjusting to new responsibilities in a new location, to repatriating and reintegrating when an assignment is done, we can partner with you to co-create solutions that will help bring your mobility and talent management programs closer together. Please contact us to talk with a certified coach to learn how we can help you contribute to more successful relocation transactions.